In war, why do predictions always seem to fail? Let's dive into why being prepared is what truly matters.
So, why do we love a good prediction? Well, we all crave certainty. It makes us feel like we've got a handle on what's coming.
But in a conflict, that's a huge mistake. We have to shift from trying to forecast to just being prepared.
Yeah? Trying to predict the future in wartime? As the source material says, it's pretty much a fool's errand.
That's because war introduces what's known as radical uncertainty, events we literally can't even imagine happening.
Think about it. Unexpected drone tech, supply chains getting totally shocked, or alliances shifting overnight. Models can't predict that.
And this overconfidence is dangerous. After the Cold War, a lot of European countries cut their defense spending and their industrial capacity.
So, if prediction is out, what's the alternative? It's all about a completely new way of thinking.
A wartime economy isn't just one thing. It's actually a whole spectrum of escalating intensity and different objectives.
And for Europe right now, the goal is to move up that spectrum, from just prevention to deep, robust preparation. But actually making this shift? It's not simple at all. There are some major hurdles to clear.
For starters, our supply chains are fragile. Our industrial capacity is pretty limited, and we've got critical labor shortages. This creates a really tough choice. Do you buy foreign equipment now, or build up your own capacity for later? The emerging consensus is clear. The best short-term solution actually is the long-term one. Build sustainable domestic production.
Okay, so how do we build this true resilience? Well, it's all about a new toolkit of policies. This means stockpiling critical materials and having the government share the financial risk with private industry. It just makes sense.
We also need way faster and more flexible procurement, especially for pulling in innovation from the civilian tech world.
And you have to invest in people. Use new training tools and create these industrial reserves of civilian experts.
And this is huge. We have to cut the bureaucracy. That means simplifying rules and getting standards aligned across allies.
The whole thing leads to a really profound mental shift. You have to stop foreseeing and start forearming.
Russia's economy is a perfect example of this. Sure, it looks resilient in the short term, but it's totally unsustainable.
So for Europe, the path forward really has to be unity. That means industrial consolidation and joint procurement efforts.
So in the end, the goal isn't a perfect prediction. It's about building a framework that can survive pretty much any storm.
And that leaves us with one final, crucial question to think about for our own strategic planning.